Congratulations, you're at the halfway mark in your LFC program. How great is that? I know the novelty may have worn off for some of you, so now is the time to really celebrate everything that you've accomplished. And I mean celebrate in a way that boosts your energy, boosts your power, and boosts your self-esteem. One way to do that is to put others first. That may sound a little contrary to your usual idea of celebration, but let me tell you how that's so important. You see, we innately want to serve others. Think about it. Think about the last time you did something to help someone feel good. You helped someone to solve a problem, or you were just there for somebody for support. Now, how would you describe that feeling? And really tune into that and see, how was your body language? If you really tune into it, you probably stood a little taller, your shoulders were squared and relaxed, and your chest was out in that proud way. That's because it feels good to be of service to our fellow man. Now, here's a little sidebar. If you did help someone and you did not have that great experience, that good feeling, then consider your intentions. And if that happens to you routinely, then I invite you to call me and get some help with setting healthy boundaries and expectations. Now, how can you celebrate and give yourself this great energy boost at the same time? Well, you can take somebody out to dinner, a healthy dinner. Of course, it has to fit in with your program, right? You can buy a book on a friend's wish list and give it to them. You can call somebody that you've lost touch with and just go for a walk in the park with them. You can help a friend with a project around the house. You can give a little gift to a kid in your neighborhood. There are a million different ways to engage a simple act of kindness. Whether it's with someone you know or with a total stranger, I invite you to do this just to have that experience for yourself. Here's one gift in particular that I want to invite you all to consider. I'm not usually in the business of endorsing products, so to speak, but I came across this one that is profound and has so much potential for our next generation, and even for this one. Now imagine growing up with the knowledge that you really are special and that you have the power to create the life that you want. Imagine growing up with those emotional coping skills that make the difference between leading a life of struggle and having a happy and successful life. Well, I met someone who created a program to help kids do just that. His name is Patrick McMillan, and he created what's called an exercise in happiness. You may have gotten an email invitation about that show I did on March the 3rd. This program was born out of this man's desire to teach his own children, and it only became public after one of his son's teachers noticed his son's behavior. So that's got to tell you, it works. So I won't tell you the whole story, but you can listen to it on the show and get that whole story. So this is going to be my act of kindness for Patrick in getting this amazing program out there, and for the parents and children who can benefit from this. And of course, we adults, we all have an inner child, so we can use this. So if you listen to the show, there is a coupon code there so that you can get a 25% discount. The original program is only $39.95 or something like that, so it's really inexpensive to start with. So I invite you to consider making this a gift for yourself or for someone that's significant in your life. Now back to you. Enjoy making this whole week a week of celebrating. And remember to also make an honest assessment of your program as a part of that. There's always room for improvement, right? So if you find that you could use some help with your strategies, with food cravings, with emotional pain, then give me a call. My number is 253-858-0330, or you can email laura@healthyperspectives.com, or you can email considerthischat@gmail.com. Remember, the first 3 contacts will have a complimentary 1-hour session, and everybody gets the discounted rate of $65 an hour. So again, congratulations, and keep up the good work. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help.